Good evening, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, collective? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, y'all hear Kitty? Oh, Kitty and Jackie is playing. I was gonna say, it's a very playful mood, very playful energy. What's up, collective? Oh, God protects me and God fights my battles. No weapon formed in spirit or physical against me shall prosper. I'm highly favored and protected from all evil, as is my beautiful collective. Collective, what's going on? Ooh, look at that. Movement forward, very quick movement forward. Maybe some communication. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy, collective. What do you got going on? What's going on with you? I look over and Kitty's just staring me down. What's going on, collective? 116 on the clock. I noticed that. Ooh, hanging around for a bit. What are you hanging around? What are you doing? Ooh, look at that. You're waiting. Ace of Pentacles with the Sun card. This is like, hold on, I'm coming. Hold on. Is that song? So that's what I'm hearing in my head. Hold on. Oh, look at this. Work, family. There is this hang around a minute. You got to hang around. You got to wait. Sometimes you got to wait. So if you're feeling a little impatient, collective, you got to sit your ass down and wait, okay? Yeah, look at that. Don't worry. Thanks, Spirit. 212 on the phone. Because when you worry, that kind of interferes with your manifestations, right? The energy that you operate in affects the energy around you. It affects your outcomes, y'all. Manifesting is basically thinking positive. You want a positive outcome, then you think a positive outcome. You do things to kind of get a positive outcome. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy, right? You can't control a lot of things, so don't worry about what you can't control. Just hang around there. Good things are coming. You got to believe it. But it is all about your mindset, how you choose to view your situation, okay? That's why it's imperative you learn to find the silver fucking lining in whatever situation that you are in. Everything is as it should be, y'all. Everything is as it should be. You have everything you need to work on what you need to be doing right now. And a lot of you, once you start doing what you need to be working on, what your life purpose is, things are just going to naturally kind of show up in your life to help you out. It's never, don't let money or things that kind of hold you back, because the more you're able to MacGyver a situation and figure out a way around it, instead of not sleeping, right? Being all caught up in your head, use them swords to kind of elevate. You gotta be able to climb your ass out of this energy. Okay, that's up to you, because that's what you're going to manifest. That really is what you're going to bring in, the mindset that you're in. When you manifest it, you put that positive energy out there, and then you let it go. You can't stress about it. You got to trust the universe has got your back. So this is kind of that topsy-turvy, but there's a reason for that. That's why that hangman energy's there. Sometimes you got to really think. And for some of you, there's some things you have to figure out. There's a lot of choices to make, but not every choice is going to be positive. For some of you, you're going to be having options. It's come up a lot in the individual signs. Watch any legal arrangements that you get into, especially dealing with work, anything dealing with your finances, right? Cross all the I's, dot all the T's, double check anything that you sign. Be careful, because it might seem like something good, and then you get into a contract that, damn, you done fucked your shit up. So some of y'all seeking the help of knowledgeable officials, right? Accountants, lawyers, doctors, whatever you need in your situation. Really getting to the truth. Some of you all, not just, especially when it comes to your work, not just trusting someone else's lawyers have, the contract all signed up that you need. Sometimes you need to have someone else watching to make sure that the contract that you signed is right. Just, cover your ass, right? Don't be a dumbass. A lot of you, especially when it comes to your money, your finances, and what you got going on, right? You could inadvertently sign over your rights to something without even realizing it, right? Who's controlling your narrative? Who are you listening to? Y'all need somebody on your side that's making sure they're watching out for your stability. Because you got a lot of options. There's a lot of things coming around, but, choose wisely. What you won't owns you. For a lot of you work-related, especially when it comes to ideas and things like that, making sure that you got yourself protected, especially if you go into any business associations. 252 could mean something. I love this energy because for a lot of you, the problem is while you're hanging around, there's usually something you need to be thinking about or working on. Bringing in these options. Some of you, when you put your manifestations out there, let's say, okay, the biggest one a lot of people say, I want to win the lottery. I want to win the lottery. Okay, well, did you ever look into the smart things you should do if you happen to win the lottery? You want advancement in work. Have you thought about all the extra work that's going to entail, all the extra time it's going to take? It's not a negative energy. It's just you got to kind of be in that mindset, right? Fake it till you make it. And a lot of you really think about what it is you're calling in and what it is that you want. Getting the help that you need when you need it, okay? You hire the people that know. We all can't know everything. That's why certain people, study and are well educated, well versed in areas. This is like laying the groundwork, the foundational work, right? You want to start a business, figure out all the things you need to do in order to run a business, right? If you want to manufacture things, let's say you want to do like an Etsy shop and you want to, have certain things created, figuring out how that shit works, right? If you're working with outside vendors, the supply chain. I like this energy because, you're going to have options. 22 showing up here. But when it's time to make a decision, you need to have a little bit of insight as to what you need to do and how you need to do it, right? This is having the dream, but also kind of backing it up and being able to understand when opportunities arise, what you need to do on your behalf. Empress energy, getting ready to take over your empire. Every empress needs someone protecting her, okay? Lawyer energy, accountant energy. Could be business backers, people that come in to kind of help if you need that. But a lot of you are going to figure this out on your own. You're going to cut out the middleman. I forget which reading it was. Where someone needs to cut out the middleman, right? You're just throwing someone extra in the mix that is taking your money, and you could take the whole lump sum, but watch in your contracts. 7 of Cups with the 7 of Pentacles. Goods coming in, but it's like, this is kind of thinking, what would you do? How are you going to navigate it once you get it? Are there things you need to be studying and figuring out when the opportunity arrives? So 2277. It's a beautiful energy collective. A lot of you bringing it in. Good opportunities. But it's kind of, you're going to have to be a little bit prepared. What are you getting drawn to look into? What are you getting drawn to read more about? What are you being drawn to understand a little more? Some of you, the videos that you watch, maybe watching more business related videos or different things on marketing. There's so many things that you could probably be kind of getting yourself educated on before your manifesting happens. You know what I mean? Because there's Empress energy. That's boss mode. And a lot of you, this is being boss while being mommy, wifey, girlfriend, men. This could be husband, you know, dad, all that type of energy. You're going to have multiple areas in which you're going to be having to operate and navigate in. So some of you are being that hangman position is to figure out what you should be kind of brushing up your skills on. The things that you probably weren't expecting. I love that energy. Internet, for some of you, if you want to do websites, development, how you plan on merchandising, packaging, distributing, right? There's the Emperor. Emperor and the Empress up here. The world. Really taking control and charge of what's going on around you. Emperor and Empress in the making. For some of you, this could be with somebody. For some of you, this just clarifies. We got an Emperor and an Empress up here. My masculines and my feminines. You're both represented. For a lot of you, as you're in your truth, as you go about doing what you do, you're going to call in your perfect match. Doesn't mean the businesses could be the same, but you could be someone who meet somebody who has like the same mindset that you do. That's beautiful energy, collective. With the fucking King of Swords. Look at that. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. You're going to match wits. You're both going to be smart. You're both going to be able to do what you need to do in your collective fields, in your area. Look at that. You don't normally think a King and Queen of Swords as being a couple, right? If you see these two together, that usually means a lot of bickering and arguing. But with the Emperor and the Empress right here, yeah, these are two smart-ass people, okay? They know what the fuck is up. They know what's up. Some of you can meet somebody who's into distributing your merchandise, right? They know how to package. They know how to create. This could be a vendor type energy. Whatever you want to mass produce. This person could be part of that company that makes your products. Dare we throw another card on this? Five of Pentacles. Strength card. And the Seven of Swords. This comes down, again, with this King and Queen of Swords. This is what you have to watch out for. Okay, don't get taken advantage of just because maybe you're lacking right now. This is, don't try to outgrow yourself. Don't try to outpace yourself. Take the time to keep your strength up. Make sure what you do is good quality product as you put it out there, right? Don't be deceived in trying to take some shortcuts to create this falseness of having more, right? Or it's just going to lead to lack. This is really paying attention. Don't outgrow yourself, right? You can't franchise if you can't even keep the lights on in one place, right? So this is knowing what to do, right? Don't try to do shortcuts to get that opportunity, because it could lead to failure. For some of you, this is that energy right here at play. When you're thinking, when you're having that downtime, 77 here. What would you do? If you hit the lottery, do you know the right proper steps to make? If you're dealing with money like that, you know, everyone wants a windfall. So what if you got a windfall of money? How would you deal with that? How would you handle that? Would you be thinking of everything you could buy, or would you be thinking about how you can make that shit last? Opportunities coming in, and this is, you know, kind of just being prepared. Some of you are being drawn to look into different areas, to understand different areas. Especially if you want to, this feels more business related. Which a lot of you should be working on, what kind of side gig you want to get going. What is it you're being drawn to do? Something you could do. But it's like, keep it simple. Don't try to outpace yourself. Don't try to make shortcuts to get up there, because then it could lead to this Five of Pentacles energy. King and Queen of Swords, Emperor and the Empress with the World. This is definitely strong, smart energy. Stay in that energy. Things balancing out. For a lot of you, this is that karmic energy coming around. This again goes to the Two of Swords energy, or the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles with the Justice, balance coming in. Karmic balance, luck. For a lot of you, this is watch any contracts that you sign, right? Watch any legal binding contracts. Because some of those could lead you to the 4th house. Don't try to take any shortcuts. Don't try to take any shortcuts. Anything else? So 2277. Well, we got 3 7s up here. So 3 7s, 2 2s. See, some of y'all have fun, right? What are we going to throw on this? I love this, collective. So some of you that are feeling stuck and stagnant, get out of your fucking head, because that's what you're calling in. Okay? That's what you're calling in. So pay attention. Pay attention. Some of you are being drawn to look into things. When the opportunity arrives, are you going to be able to latch a hold of it? Are you going to be able to make it work? No shortcuts. No shortcuts. Definitely pay attention to any contractual agreements you get into. Pay attention. Pay attention. Goods on the horizon, and when it shows up, you want to be smart enough to handle it. Not to be overwhelmed, but to be able to say, okay, this is what needs to happen. XYZ. Damn, I love that, collective. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. So, get the help that you need. Be looking into what you need to look into, and stay focused, right? Put your manifestation out there. Leave it. Don't worry about it, but pay attention to things that you might need to know. Some of you watching some videos on management, on money management, on running a business, whatever you got going on, in whatever area or arena that is, right? In your personal work life, pay attention when you're dealing with your company, right? If it comes to your intellectual property. A lot of beautiful, interesting things going on, but you got to get educated. And if you don't know the answers, then you pay the people who can give you the answers. Okay? Peace, love, and light.